again. Back, baby, baby, I'm back. Oh my god, I am finally here. This is like overwhelming. I was like shitting myself and now I'm like pumped. But I don't know what floor I'm even. This lift is going so slow. I've been going for ages and I'm only on the 2nd floor. But it didn't even tell me what floor I'm on. So I'm on room 663. So I'm going to go to the 5th floor and just see if I can see any rooms that look like mine. Okay, I just want to stop the video here for a minute because why on earth did I think that room 663 would mean that I'm on the 5th floor? Like, what the hell? All I'm saying is, it went me, the Adelphi ghost possessed me and said something really, really stupid. Okay, let's continue. Oh my god, I literally forgot how airy this hotel is. Like, oh, it literally is creeping me out already. It's literally like The Shining. Every like slight noise and like bang is like creeping me the hell out. I'm like, as I just said that, it banged again. Oh my god, spooked already. I think we're nearly here. 632. Oh my god, I am genuinely staying on the scariest corridor. Look at this. It was all well lit around there. And then I'm staying on this corridor. Like, that literally looks petrifying. This one is us. Let's go. It's literally so silent in here. I don't know what it is about going to hotel rooms, but it always creeps me out. Oh no, oh my god, that is actually petrifying. What the hell? No, I don't think my light works. Oh my god, my light doesn't actually work. What the hell? I don't want to go in there. We have got off to like a great start. My hotel room light doesn't even work, so I don't even want to go in there because I'm petrified. Oh my god. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to take my flashlight on and try and navigate around. Ooh. Well, isn't this absolutely petrifying? There is genuinely no light in here. Like, if you look up, there's just a fire alarm, no light bulb, nothing. Apart from 2 lamps. Like, what the hell? Imagine when you start flickering, like, oh my god, I will be out. I'll give you a little tour to show you how friggin' creepy this room is. Like, it's literally so small. Something about these bathrooms always fuck me off. Like, they remind me so much of The Shining. Ooh, we're out of focus. I thought I just heard someone. That was a bit scary. Yeah, there's like running water. Like, this toilet will not stop running. Oh, I'm getting freaked out already. I keep hearing noises and it's freaking me the hell out. This will not stop running as well. So that's going to be creepy as hell. Always got to do a wardrobe check just to make sure. Got to check under the bed too, just in case. Ooh, okay, so I've just finished filming my everyday makeup routine, which is a completely different video, which I filmed in the Adelphi Hotel. If you want to go check that out, go check it out because it will be up already. I will link it down below with this video actually. Oh my god, so far we have had some weird things happening. Oh, I feel like I can't speak now, I'm creeping out a little bit. So definitely go and check that out if you want to see what happened beforehand. I don't want to spoil it too much. But, oh my god, let's crack into the ghost hunt now. I've set up my EMF meter in the corner, by the way, so obviously if it's spiked, you will be able to see it. But just before we get into like the ghost hunt and stuff, I just want to go into a bit of a history of the Adelphi Hotel and why it is the UK's most haunted hotel. Those who have watched the other video, me and Louise filmed in here like last year, I think it was. I will link that video down below if you want to go and check that out. So if you have seen that already, you might know bits and bobs of the history and ghost sightings and things that I'm about to tell you. But if you're new here or like you haven't watched the video, listen up because this stuff is quite spooky. So the Adelphi Hotel, it has been around since 1924 and there's literally been tons of reportings of like ghost sightings, like guests like being awoken in his sleep, moving room. Who just heard that squeak? I swear I've just heard like a squeak from the bathroom. I heard a squeak over there before, like a screech. Kind of, not like a dominant screech, but a bit of like a over there before on my makeup video. But this hotel's been around since 1924. So you can imagine how many people have passed through over the years, how many people have stayed in this room, how many people have sat in this position I am sat in now. Like, that is mental to me. And not only that, before 1924, the building that originally stood here was apparently also really haunted. So I don't know if it's just the ground itself that's really haunted or what. But I am a bit of a skeptic when it comes to ghosts sometimes. I get completely spooked, completely freaked out, but part of me still is quite cynical and tries to like debunk it. However, the feeling in this hotel is like so eerie. Like you really don't feel like you're alone when you're alone in here. Like it's so spooky, and just the layout, it's literally so old. I will show you around in a minute, but like the setup and everything is literally so traditional, so old, so creepy. So it is really scary to be here. So one of the most common reportings is the spirit of Raymond Brand. He was a 15-year-old luggage boy, and unfortunately he got trapped in the luggage lift and died, and that was in August 1961. Like apparently his ghost is spotted wearing his cap and his uniform and carrying guests' bags to the room, and then all of a sudden he'll just vanish, which is so strange. And personally, I've never seen anything myself or felt anything really in the lift. We did try last time we were here and we didn't really get anything, but this time we've got an EMF meter and we've got dowsing rods as well, so we'll try it out and see if we can find anything. Also in the lift as well, there's an unknown whistler that's apparently meant to whistle in the lift and breathe down the back of your neck, which on my way here, before I was in the lift, that's also what I was thinking about, and it was creeping me the hell out. As well, sometimes apparently guests feel taps on the shoulder off this spirit in the lift. George as well. George is another most common one. Apparently George is spotted on Brownlow Hillside. I'm not sure what side of the hotel I'm actually staying on. I really need to check that out. But apparently passerbys see George standing at the window shouting help, because unfortunately and sadly he committed suicide in the Adelphi hotel, and he is seen to be shouting help from the windows. I'm not sure what room that's meant to be in, but that is literally like so sad and also like so eerie. Like I really don't know what room it's meant to be in, but it creeps me out, I'm not gonna lie. George as well is meant to be spotted wearing a tuxedo, and he's meant to have a toothbrush mustache as well. So that's what we will be looking out for. Another story on suicide at the Adelphi. We actually didn't know this, and it's not really documented anywhere, to be honest. So my friend's mum worked there for years and years, and she said room 424, she said do not go in there. So apparently a few years back a lady committed suicide in there. I think she was a young girl actually, and apparently she is meant to haunt that room. A bishop apparently stayed in that room as well and requested to move rooms. So if a bishop can't handle it, I mean, I definitely could not handle it. But what I did find strange is the fact that like that's not documented, but the other one is. Now this story is what really creeps me out. So apparently there's a female ghost pickpocketer who comes into the rooms and like move things around, and also as well apparently she's meant to stroke male guests' hair as well, which, oh my god, could you imagine waking up to like someone stroking hair? Like that really creeps me out. But what I'm thinking now as well, I've just been communicating with an allegedly female spirit, which makes me question, was it her? Is she the pickpocket ghost? Apparently when the pickpocket ghost is challenged, she disappears into thin air. One last ghost sighting as well. Obviously there's many more, but I don't want to go into too much and bore you. But apparently the Sefton Suite, which is downstairs, which many conferences has been held there over the years. And years ago, while one was getting held, 3 men saw another 3 men at the back corner of the conference, and they were dressed in like naval uniform. They were wearing like white caps and like dark jackets, and 3 men seen these 3 men, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared, like they were never there before. But what is spooky about the story is the Sefton Suite is an exact copy of the first class smoking lounge from the Titanic ship, an exact copy. So I found it so strange that naval officers have been seen and then just disappeared. So hopefully we are going to try and head into the Sefton Suite. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there or not, or whether it'd be too busy to film in there, because obviously the hotel is up and running this time round, where last time I stayed here it was like completely dead, there was no one around, so we kind of just got to go everywhere. So I'm not sure whereabout we are going to be able to explore tonight, but we'll just see. Just before we leave and head out to explore, I just want to try and communicate with the female ghost one last time and see whether she was the alleged ghost pickpocketer. So the female I was communicating before with, could you please cross these rods if you are apparently the ghost pickpocketer who moves guest things around? Please cross these rods if that is you. Oh my god, that is, I'm like, she like speechless. That is, oh, that is crazy. Oh, this is like scary. If you're a good spirit, could you please cross these rods? Okay, thank you, that makes me feel better. If there's just you here with me, if there's just one spirit in the room with me, can you please cross these rods? If there's more than one spirit here, can you turn them outwards? Seem to be pulling inwards and outwards. If the female ghost is here and there's only you here, can you please cross the rods? If there's just me and you in this room, could you please cross these rods? If there's more than just me and you in this room, can you please turn them outwards? Okay, so you don't seem to be wanting to answer this one, but if you are okay with communicating with me, can you please cross these rods? Okay, so that's just crossed. Maybe there is more than one spirit here and they're kind of like fighting over, pushing it back and forwards, I don't know. Can I just ask again, the female spirit I've just been communicating with, if you died here, could you please cross these rods? If you just reside here, could you please turn them outwards? Okay. Thank you. That is literally crazy. Like, as if I'm here right now alone doing this by myself and I'm getting any kind of, like, as if I'm even getting any kind of reaction back. I always knew this place really was haunted, like I really did, but last time I didn't have any equipment to kind of like prove it. But now, like, this is crazy. Like, it literally is crazy. If the female who I'm communicating with is still here, just to prove it that little bit more, could you please make a tap sound or a knock sound just to prove that you are here with me? I just hear like a tap sound, like in the bathroom. Just to confirm that was you, could you please make another tap sound if the female I've been communicating with is still here? If the female I've been communicating with is still here with me, could you please make a tap sound? I'm just going to ask whether she wants me to continue communicating or whether I should go and leave now. Doesn't seem like anyone really wants to communicate right now. I'm going to try one more before we do head out and move somewhere else. To the female pickpocket ghost I've been communicating with, if you are still here with me, could you please use these rods to point to where about you are right now? If you are still here, could you please use these rods to point to the direction where you are right now? They're not moving, but like there's a possibility that she could be like in front of me. So I'm going to turn them this way. To the female I've been communicating with, if you are still here, could you please use these rods to point to the direction where you are right now? Okay, so she was in front of me the whole time. Oh wait, yeah? Wow. That is crazy, thank you. That is literally crazy, like that is, I had a feeling she was just going to be like in front of me. Oh, crazy, that is crazy. So I'm going to go and head to the lift now because apparently the lifts are meant to be really haunted, so I'm going to see if we can get any activity there. Is anyone here with me? Can you please cross these thousand rods? No, they crossed, what the hell? If you're male, can you please cross these thousand rods? If you're a female, can you please turn them outwards? It's a male. Imagine it's Raymond. Raymond, if this is you that's communicating with me, could you please cross these rods? If the male presence that I'm communicating with is still here with me, could you please use these rods to point to the direction and where you stood? Point and show me where you're standing right now. There. Thank you. Raymond, if this is you communicating with me, could you please cross these rods? If this isn't Raymond, can you please cross the rods? If this isn't Raymond, can you please cross the rods? If there's more than one spirit here with me, could you please cross the rods? It's like tugging back and forth this right rod. Okay. So there's more than one spirit here. If the other spirit that's here is male, can you please cross the rods? It's male, so there's 2 males here with me right now. If you're a good spirit, can you cross the rods? Okay. If the other spirit is good as well, if the second spirit is good, can you cross the rods? Okay. The second spirit who is here with us, could you please use these rods to show me where about you're stood? I think you could potentially be in front of me, so I'm going to turn this way. If the other spirit, the second spirit that's here with us, can you please point these rods to where you stood right now? The lift's just stopped. If that was you, can you please cross the rods? Oh, weird. If you died here, can you please cross these rods? If you died here, can you please cross these rods? If the second spirit died here, can you please cross these rods? Whoa, this is mental, oh my god. That was mental, oh my god. That was literally mental. Like, I feel like I'm like speechless, like as if that just happened, but it started to like really creep me out a little bit. Like I started to get a bit more scared. So I had to just like, I feel like I can't even fathom like what just happened. Like apparently I was speaking to 2 male spirits. Like my hands like shaking so much, but I started to get a bit spooked in the end, like especially when the lift just stopped making that, like the noise. It like, you know, the lifts just make a noise because like it's a lift, of course they make noises. When it stopped and I was like, was that you? When he said yeah, I was like, oh my god, I feel like I need to leave now. It was getting a bit like too much. But oh my god, that was absolutely mental. This is one of the main huge rooms, but literally how unreal is this? But also literally like so eerie as well. Like something about it just creeps me out. This was the room that we came in last time when we kept hearing loads of creaks from over that corner and up there. But it literally looks so different now that the lights are on. This is literally... That just absolutely creeped me out. I was approaching over here with my EMF meter to see if I can get anything, and then my battery camera literally bleeped so loud and I absolutely shit myself. Oh, it's so scary in here. How creepy is it in here, please? Yeah, this is literally... Is that just spectral red? I swear that's just spectral red. This is where we kept hearing all the knockings and the creaks last time you were here. There's no one here with me. Can you please cross these rods? Straight away. If this was the person who was communicating with us last time we were here through the knocks, the creaks, the bangs, then please cross these rods. Crazy. If you're a female, can you please cross these rods? Okay. If there's more than one spirit here with me, can you please cross these rods? Okay. If the second spirit here is a male, can you cross these rods? Male. If any of these spirits go by the name Raymond, can you please cross these rods? Whoa. If this is Raymond Brown, can you please cross these rods? What the hell? Just to confirm. If this is Raymond, the Raymond who sadly got killed in the lift, please cross these rods. Whoa. Raymond, can you please use these rods to point to where you stood right now? think he's sat in the chair. If you're sat in that red chair that you just pointed to, can you please cross these rods? Oh my god, this is literally crazy. Raymond, if you're trapped here, can you please cross these rods? If you just like to spend your time here, can you please turn them outwards? I swear I heard the creak over there before. Raymond, if you're trapped here, can you please cross these rods? If you just choose to be here, can you turn them outwards? Okay, that's good. So if he just chooses to be here. To the other spirit that is here with us, can you please move these rods to the direction where you are at now? I think they might be in front of me. I'm going to turn here, sir. To the other spirit that is here with us, please turn these rods to where you're still right now. Cross these rods if the spirit is still here with us. If you don't want me to communicate with you, can you please cross these rods? I swear I've just heard a noise coming from where I've just left. That was absolutely mental. Like, what the hell? I feel like I'm dead, like, in shock. Like, I feel like I don't even know what to say. Like, everything that's happened is literally just beyond crazy. I can't even get my head around it. But I heard someone coming, so I thought I'd just leave and we'll go and explore and try out somewhere else. But that was crazy. Like, apparently I was speaking to Raymond Brand. Apparently, like, what the hell? So we're at the Sefton Suite, which is apparently an exact copy of the first class smoking lounge on the Titanic, and where the naval officers were meant to be spotted. Is there anyone here who wishes to communicate? Cross the rods if so. Straight away. If you're a male, can you please cross these rods? If you're a female, can you please turn them outwards? If you're a male, can you please cross these rods? If you're a female, can you please turn them outwards? It's a male. Is there more than one spirit here with me? If so, can you please cross these rods? Okay, so there's more than one. Please cross these rods if you're trapped here. Please cross these rods if you're the naval officers that I saw here in this room. Wow, I don't know if you've just seen that, they just crossed. If you are the naval officers that I saw in this room, could you please cross the rods again? If the 3 naval officers that I saw in this room here, can you please cross the rods? Weird. Can you please point to where you're standing right now? Use the rods to point the direction of where you stood. Oh. Are you a positive spirit or a negative spirit? Please cross if you're positive. Turn them outwards if you're a negative spirit. So positive. Please cross these rods if there's any negative spirits that reside here. Turn them outwards if there's any positive spirits that reside in the Adelphi. Is there any negative spirits in the room for me right now? Please cross the rods if so. Weird. Can you use these rods to point to where the negative spirit is right now? do not wish to communicate with the negative spirit. That has just creeped me out so much. Apparently, that's where the negative spirit is, over there. It's kind of going out of focus, what the hell? If the naval officers who I've been communicating with are here right now, can you please spike the EMF meter up to prove that you're here? You can draw it off the camera to get enough energy to spike it up to red if the naval officers I've just been communicating are here with us. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about this room, but I literally feel so uncomfortable in here. Like, something just doesn't seem right at all. Like, look at them stairs over there. I just do not like this room whatsoever. And that lamp over there keeps flickering. I'm getting out of here. I don't know what it is, but like all of a sudden I'm starting to get like really like anxiously creeped out. And I don't know why, because nothing's necessarily happened and I weren't that scared before, but now I'm a bit like, oh. So I'm heading back to the room. Oh my god, I'm literally like so lost. I literally cannot figure out which way my room is. So I'm 633. And the sign says that, but I can't for the life of me figure out which way I'm supposed to go. I think I'm 633. I'm getting like so spooked now, like I'm starting not to like it. Getting creeped out. Okay, I am officially spooked. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to call it a night. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden, I don't know if it's getting later in the night, but I'm ready to go home. But I genuinely cannot believe how much activity I even picked up. Like, I always felt like the Adelphi definitely was haunted, but like I am mind blown, like literally speechless by the response. Like, what the hell? As if I've just communicated with that many ghosts, and as if I came to UK's most haunted hotel by myself. Pat on the back to me, because I can't believe I've done it. I'd say it definitely was like scary and uneasy, but I am so shocked at how much I thought I was going to be more scared and I weren't. Mind boggling, I know. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed hanging around with me. I hope it gave you a spooky fix, because it definitely gave me a spooky fix for sure. If you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Maybe I'll do more, who knows. I am officially over and out.